Okay, here's the deal. If you're watching this, it's because I respect what you do. Uh, I admire you. I want to invest in you. Initially, if you're watching this, it's because you received that first batch of joints. And what I want to do is a lot of things, but let me cut right to it. I'm making a documentary about a guy like me, 34, making beats, making music because I love it. But what's the best way to do it? What's the most efficient way to work? And I thought I work amongst probably the most or some of the most talented people I'll ever get a chance to work with. And if you know me for any extended amount of time, I'm an easygoing dude, silly cat, but at the end of the day, it's all about quality, expressing yourself, and whatever your art is, with you doing it and being the best you can be with it. I want to invest in that. Obviously, I have my own motives because I believe in all of you in some way, and I want to help with that. So this is a win-win situation. I want to document the whole process, get good sponsors, do it right, so that once upon a time in the future, we can be sitting on our couches on Netflix watching a documentary about us. This will happen regardless of whether you're involved or not. I'm going to do this. I think there's already enough people on board to be able to accomplish what I was essentially looking for. But what I'm looking for is everything. Ideas. Everything is open. Nothing's fixed except the end result. What it is, there'll be 2 batches of joints. This one's 40, I think 41, 42 tracks that are pretty much wide open. A lot of them are in skeleton form. They could use some work. I almost encourage not writing a whole song by yourself, but I'm not going to turn it down, because here's the thing. You can use any of these joints for your projects. Okay, just do me this right. Make sure I get credit and make sure I get a chance to be able to do it according to your version of it. You know what I'm saying? With the edits and dropouts. Let me put the thing on it so I can be artificial. Don't just be throwing some MP3 instrumental over some engineer that's iffy. You know what I'm saying? Please don't do that. The whole point is to inspire mass collaboration and to offer my services to a bigger reach. Many of you I only know through somebody else, and I want to be able to bridge the gap and then watch everybody else collab. I'm hoping to inspire collaborations. Work with people you've never worked with before, and obviously with file sharing, we can all find a way to do this. But without going too far off track, I want to make this brief. All the joints are fair game. You can be on all of them. You can be on one. You can do everything from you just want to do the ad-libs for somebody else, or you got an idea for the chorus, or you have an idea as a musician on some instrumentation, or I don't care if we pull the drums out or change the sample up or whatever. As long as if you make a suggestion, make it something that you can do something about. Not just wild ass ideas where, I think you should do this. Whoop-de-whoop-de-woo. You can be as involved as you want, or as little as involved as you want. Either way, even being involved a little bit will pay well. You know what I'm saying? Exposure, free quality joints, to be able to be a part of over 60 artists from the 4-county West Michigan area on one project. I think there could be a lot of beautiful things that come out of this, and I'm amped. I have a lot of ideas, but I'll present them to you more fully as they come. But here's the basics. All the games are fair, wide open. When it's all said and done, there could be 9 different versions to one joint. It's okay. A little healthy competition, ain't nothing wrong with that. But it won't boil down to favoritism. I'm not biased. Cats I've known for years. If a young 16-year-old cat's got a fire joint, that's gonna make the cut. Maybe there'll be some remixes. Either way, there's gonna be like 80 beats condensed down to whatever. I want to press it up on vinyl, and I want it to be a quality documentary. I will deliver. I will make it happen. It'll be something you can be proud of. I'm going to continue to do these kind of videos as ideas come along. There's way too much for me to share right now, but I just wanted to put it out there. If you have these joints, it's because I want to invest in you. I'm not asking a lot, and I'll owe you a favor, and you can use the joints for whatever. It's pretty much a win-win. What I will want, I anticipate this will take a year to accomplish and to do properly. So there is no rush. There's plenty of time to marinate and sit on the joints and whatever. But but capture it. You know what I'm saying? In one way, shape, or another, we can work out if you need studio money. You know what I'm saying? We can work something out. But it will be official. It will be my greatest contribution yet. So. Okay, so it's pretty simple. I'm trying to invest in us. There could be a lot of things I could invest my time in, catch up on old projects that are long overdue. But this came and it just makes sense. I want to get full sponsorships. I think this will catch and take with a lot of people. I think we'll get good investors. This will be my greatest contribution yet, and I want it to be around this premise that I'm just trying to showcase y'all. I'll get my dues. I ain't worried about that. But honestly, I'm not doing this to try to capitalize on other people. It really is under the intention to be able to just give, help, build. So let's get a few things straight. I love breaks, samples, and dirty basic stuff. Many of these beats I made in my car, I made down here on the quick fly stuff. What I did is I took some loops, freaked them out, and let happen whatever happened. Whatever samples I came across, it is what it is. I'm not trying to keep up with the times. I just make music that I like, that I think my buddies would like, that I think the heads would like. So it is what it is. If you're not into the boom bap, low end type thing, I get it. It's cool. I'm not gonna be salty if you're not interested, or if you're not impressed, or you think it's old school. That's cool. That's fine. But there's enough heads like me that will love this, and so I'm excited to see what'll come of it, and I believe that it will be phenomenal. Whatever it becomes, it'll be phenomenal. So with that being said, there'll be a YouTube channel that all of these joints will be on, and I want feedback. Spread the word. Even if you don't hear yourself on a track, when you hear the joints, think about who you think would be dope on the joint, who you think could capture it. Because all of these tracks, I live here. I live West Michigan. This is where I go every day. I drive the same roads, for the most part. This is the scene. This is our scenery. This is our shared reality. So I believe in you. You guys are phenomenal artists, each and every one of you. You wouldn't be on the list if I didn't respect you and have a profound appreciation for what you contribute. So I just want to tag up and inspire a little competition, and let's make something amazing. And at the end of the day, I owe you one, and it'll be a great exposure for you. This will happen, and it will be done. And I want you to be able to take advantage of it. So feel free to reach out, hit me with questions, specifics, whatever. It's an open book. I'm not set in stone. If you have some solid ideas, we could either do it in the YouTube channel, or there'll be some kind of Google Drive link, or some kind of Excel sheet where people can put in, or I'm not certain how it'll all play out, but I want as much footage as possible. If you write into a joint with a couple cats, or if you ciphering over the, I don't care if it's a shitty phone camera, like an old flip, capture the ciphers. If it has something to do with these beats, something to do any with this, try to capture it, and we will compile all of that footage, and then we'll go through and hopefully implement it all. But I want a channel where we capitalize on the whole experience. I really want to get better at capturing the natural things as they happen, because when it comes into strategy and all kinds of effort and trying to present stuff, it just gets too muddy for me. I want to capture it in its original state, and if you guys could do that too, that'll just capture the heart of it. So what I want to do is just capture us, because we are some phenomenal people, and I want us to be able to be proud of something and to be able to share it to the world. So hit me with any questions. The second batch coming soon. Let me know which joints you're into, and make sure if you're going to use this for one of your personal stuff, just realize that I need to know about that, and I need credit. Just put produced by Man at Work. As long as I get credit, I'll make sure you get a tight version of it. You get a tight bounce. You get something a little custom tailored to you. So I want to invest in you. Hopefully you guys can just give a little bit of effort into this. I ain't asking much. Just give me your best artistically, and just give me a little bit of time if it's needed. But really, you decide how you want to be viewed, interpreted. You know what I'm saying? Just it's a wide open book. So let's make something phenomenal. And like I said, even if you invest just a little bit, a couple hours over the next year, it'll still pay off, and it will be worth your time. So with that being said, peace, and let me know where you're at. Let me know, you know what I'm saying? Give me some feedback. Let me know which joints you're interested in. I'll make notes of them, and then try to follow up and, hold you accountable, or check in and say, hey, did you record that joint, etc., etc., yada, yada, yada. We'll take it from there. Peace.